Good afternoon, good morning. I don't know what time you're watching us. My name is Ashb'ah, and tonight I'm hosting this game with those three wonderful women, and I don't know if they have a lot to tell you, but I hope they do. We're going to be on part 4, episode 4 of Pendragon, and they're finally at the fairyland, or Arcadia if you want to. But we're not going to talk about this now. I'm going to ask them what you girls have been doing this week, and actually these past 2 weeks, because of course something bad happened last time, so we couldn't meet. So what happened to you girls? What have you guys been doing? What you've been reading, watching? I don't know, playing. Anyway, so let's start with her. Otávia, please. You're muted. Yes.
Whoops. Hello everybody. Now with sound. So hello Isa, hello folks, hello girls. First of all, I'm Otávia. I play this game with Yuli de Luatri, which is our princeso, with his warm heart, in need for romance, but actually right now he's only having some bad time with his fiancé and fairies and his mother, and his life isn't the best right now. But let's leave Yuli for the game and talking about myself. I've been watching She-Hulk, and I'm quite enjoying the show. I almost turned green in the last episode, in the end of the last episode. I know how you feel, Jen. I know how you feel. And I'm back playing Ghost of Tsushima. I played the game when it was released in 2020, I think. But I came back for the New Game Plus in order to achieve more trophies and get another platinum. All the PlayStation Stars program, this kind of thing. So I think that's it. Oh, and I'm still playing my miniatures. I don't know if you can see it. Let's make my Marisha. I'm painting Shuri right now. Oh, she's so beautiful, beautiful Shuri.
That's so nice. I wish I had like this type of hobby.
I have a recommendation because I was painting the Black Panther expansion. This game is Marvel United. It's a quite good game, and I was painting this box this afternoon. It came with T'Challa, Shuri, and how's his name? The Winter Soldier and the Killmonger, Eric Killmonger. And I was listening to a Brazilian metal band that is called Black Pantera.
I heard of them. Yes.
Yeah, it's a Brazilian metal band formed by, I think they are from the Nordeste, and as I know, it's a power trio formed with three black guys. And they had a very good song called Fogo nos Racistas, which in a rough translation means burn the racist, which I think is beautiful.
I think it's beautiful as well. I think it's commendable. They're perfect. They never wronged anyone. Okay, thank you very much for your input. Let's go to her, Anna. That is now with her internet working marvelously. Yes, that's it.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. Hi, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I am Anna. I'm playing with Ayo Chassi. He is a knight. He's a good man with a good heart, but sometimes he just do bad choices, but okay. Well, but as Otavio, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, what I've been watching. What I've been watching. A lot of things, actually. Spy Family is back, so I am thrilled about this anime because for me it's amazing. Mob Psycho is also back. It's one of my favorites animes, so I think you guys should watch it because it's amazing. Moby is the best guy ever, you know? And what else? I watch it. I don't know if you guys have the chance, but I watched The Woman King a few weeks ago, and wow, Viola Davis is amazing. The whole cast of this movie is amazing. It's marvelous, and the movie's aesthetically speaking, it's beautiful. Everything in that movie is beautiful. Even the white guys, they are beautiful. You know, we have, I don't know, 2 or 3 white guys, but they are beautiful. But the black ones,
did you saw the video that they put with the preparation, physical preparation? That
yes, yes.
And
that girl, oh my God, Naui. I know her character name is Naui, and she record her research, so with preparing herself to the fight scenes And man, I was like, I never wanted to fight with this girl. You know, she's going to kill me. Probably she's going to kill me easily. You know, if she hits a punch on my face, probably I would be dead. But it's okay. This movie is amazing, guys. So I recommend you to watch. Viola Davis is amazing. I told my boyfriend there's a fun service to the Black people because it's amazing, you know, and for Black women because, you know, a tribe with a lot of Black fighters, Black women, and they are fighters, you know, and they organize themselves to kill people. Everything I needed. It's an amazing movie, really. The background, the story, it's amazing. Viola Davis she's remarkable. As I said, the whole cast is amazing and beautiful, so you guys should watch it. So what else? What I've been doing these days, working a lot. Yes, I think that's it, Isa. Yes, and it's hot here, guys. It's like it's hot season in Northeast.
It's always hot season.
Yes, I am melting. I am melting now. I was talking with my roommate, and I said, I'm not gonna take a shower right now because the role playing game time, I'm going to be sweating. So guess what is happening right now? Yes, yes. It's like,
I don't want to say here it's cold, but like for someone who is from Rio, it's kind of coldish. Coldish, not cold, but it's like I know what is to get like 8 degrees negative, but like when you come back to your homeland, you're just like I don't know. But I'm still using this type of shirt, so whatever. Oh, thank you very much, Anna. Then Chris, please, it's your turn. What have you been doing?
I was trying to remember what I was doing because this week is a little bit of a mess. I am just going with the flow, you know. You have to do this. Okay, I will do this. And I just do and don't think a lot about anything I'm doing. I hope that I'm doing everything right, but it's okay. This last few, we have 2 weeks that we doesn't talk with each other, right? So it was my birthday in the middle of our election, so it was an awkward birthday because I was really how can I say this? I was a little bit preoccupied with this election, and I was very anxious about it. So it was a different kind of birthday. But I called some friends to stay here at my house, and we watched the vote counting while we were drinking and eating and this kind of stuff. It was different. And I'm working a little bit, a lot actually this week. So I'm not watching anything that is okay. I'm watching a cartoon that is really, really different from everything that I saw before. Let me see the name in English. I think it's Bee and the Cat Dog, something like this. The Puppy Cat. It is on Netflix. I start watching it because I like the style of the show, and it is really surreal. I think one of the tags that is on this show is surreal, and it is. If you like RPGs like Changeling, for example, it is very good to have ideas in how is the dreaming. Yes, the dreaming is like this girl when she is going to do her quests. Like it's a little bit of slice of life mixed with magical girls, mixed with a lot of nonsense. And I recommend it to see something different in television, right? The characters are very strange and funny. So it's this kind of thing that I'm watching while I'm crazy about a lot of stuff that are happening in my life all at the same time.
I guess. Okay. I'm not really into this new, like, it's nothing against it, but I get really confused about Z generation, like, cartoons, and so it's something that sometimes like it's really confusing. So I'm get like, what is going on here? Maybe I'm too old. It happens. We have to accept that.
I actually don't know if this is a Z generation material media. I think it's very. I researched a little bit, and the girl that is the author of this comic, and I think she worked in Steven Universe or something like this. So she has a lot of experience, and she said, "Okay, now I will do something for myself." And I think it's a really particular style. I don't think it's Gen Z.
Okay, okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't really like Steven Universe. It's not my type, not my cup of tea. Although I really like the Pink Lion. I really like it. The design is like beautiful. I don't have a single idea what the character is. Like the character could be like the worst character ever, like the super villain. But I really like the design though. So I don't know. I like the design of the crystals. There's one of the crystals that I love that is like blue and like she's huge and she's always crying. I love her. The design.
Yes, I really like Steven Universe. Steven Universe and what's the name of the other one that has an RPG also? Have the RPG right there. Adventure Time. Both of them are shows that they seem to be very silly and fun, but when you watch many episodes, you start to see the message behind all of these stories, and each character has a particular plot for a background plot, and then you are having existence crisis, right? Like, my God, what I'm doing with my life, and you have to go to therapy to talk about this series because it's mind breaking most of the time.
I think I already have enough problems, and I already pay a lot for my therapy, so I don't want to make it more expensive for me. So unfortunately, I think I won't be watching it. So. Jokes aside, thank you very much, girls, for being here. I know sometimes it's kind of difficult and it's like Friday night and like playing RPGs. But I really enjoy having you here, and tonight finally we are in the Fairland. So first of all, before we start anything, I just wanted to let you guys know that by this side here, almost turning the wrong side, this side, you can see, I'm not sure if everyone who's watching this can understand, but this is like PayPal donation. Here in Brazil we have something called Pix, which is an amazing technology. It's almost more or less like PayPal, but directly from your bank account. You just send the money for someone at any hour. Of course you have some, like, no one's going to donate like 6 mil reais, 6,000 6,000 reais, but like I think more than 1,000. No, actually, I think from 1,000 to more, you cannot make any transactions after 8 p.m. But no one's going to do that, so it's okay. So if you want to donate, if you want to participate somehow, and you don't want to compromise yourself, with Catarse, Apoiar, or Padrim, you can help us here. You can donate. And yes, I believe the message is going to show up on the live game. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it yet. So, anyways, well, let's start then. Do you girls remember where we last stopped it?
At the gate!
At the gate,
Passing
yes.
gate.
Okay, so let me change the music real quickly here. You were looking at a different place, right? It was full of color and is this one the music that I want? No. It wasn't. Yes, it's here now. You know how I made the confusion about them, but okay. So, if the music is really loud, let me know as well. I think it's a bit too loud for me, my own taste. But anyways, so you girls went. Actually, you guys, not all the girls, but anyways, you went to the Fairland. You went to the portal with Idernus, and you crossed it over. And now you see a lot of stuff's going on, like colors everywhere. Like the colors are really, how can I say this? It's impacting for you because it's like so bright and so different from the colors that you guys are used to. Like from England, England is normally a really gray place usually, because there's a lot of like rain and all. When it's summer, you can get a lot of green, but usually it's more grayish kind of place to live at. And then you guys suddenly are seeing all the colors. It's like you don't even understand what is going on. So what do you do?
What do we see exactly? Like it's a forest? It's the same place, but it's more bright and colorful? How is
It's a forest. It's the same place that you guys were before, but it's way more colorful. It's more livid, you know? And there's a lot of how can I say this? It's not like the trees are not moving, but the place seems to be in a constant movement. Almost as if something was going to disappear and turn itself into another scenery, you know? Like you're seeing a forest right now, but you're sure that if you stay for too long in the same place, you probably see, I don't know, mountains.
I think that in first time Diane feel a little bit dizzy because everything seems to be moving. So I think she puts her hand in Iderno's shoulder. What is happening here?
He looks at you and he looks back to the forest. He keeps quiet for a second. And then suddenly he goes like, well, here is a portal. So this type of place always changing. I guess you're feeling a bit sick, I believe.
I hope I can get used to it.
I'm pretty sure you will, because you will need to survive to it. So, well, we must
This is so
hurry.
ethereal.
Yeah, it is.
So
it
beautiful.
gets a little bit less ethereal when we go after this part.
But the colors, will they remain?
Yes, the colors and the smells and everything else. Actually, the smells as well. I think I described this on the last episode. That like the smells is like is really strong, and it's not something that keeps you nauseous, but like everything is. There's a lot of perfume in the air from different things. Like when you go to a forest, you can smell like nature, and it's like this, but like it's really strong. Like because if you go to a forest and you see like I don't know flowers, you have to come closer to the flowers, put your face in the flowers to smell them, right? Sometimes if you have a flower that's really has a really strong smell, you just need to come a bit closer to it. And I'm not talking like the one flower that smells like a corpus. I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking like a perfume, good perfume. You have even so you have to come closer to this place. Here you guys can smell like a lot of perfume, different perfumes, but you're not really seeing like many flowers. It's like a forest, you know.
Can we continue?
Yes,
Get out of this
sure.
place.
Yes,
Sure.
sure.
There
Yuli follows just
no, please.
no. Yuli follows Diane, but he's mesmerized.
Idernus is like he's you see that his attention is everywhere, and I'm not saying this because he's distracted. No, he's really paying attention in everything, and he was using a cape. He's not using it anymore. You guys can see his face and a part of his neck, and the tattoos are moving. He starts walking, looking to all the sides, until you guys get to a really specific part of the forest. There's a small house there. It's made of wood, and it looks like it's abandoned. He looks to the house, and then he looks back to the forest behind him and behind you guys. And when you guys follow his line of sight, there's no forest anymore. All you have is something dark. It's like, have you ever seen the night skies full of stars? And you think like, if you could get it, if you could touch it, how would you feel? It's more or less like this. It looks like a night sky full of stars, but it's right behind you guys. There's a line between where you were, where you stop, and where this ethereal galaxy place is. There's no ground nor ceiling. You don't know where it begins or where it stops. You cannot see it. Just this line dividing you guys from this place. And he looks back and yeah, welcome to the fairyland.
Is it the border?
Yeah, we are. This place changes all the time, and this is the most secure place that we can stay at for the present moment. I'm just going to see if everything is here inside. If you guys don't want to come in, I can totally understand. Although I wouldn't recommend to
So
stay outside.
you need this. You know this place. I am Pendragon.
Yeah, this house was a place where I was staying at.
Sure.
How is the weather around us?
It's like humid summer. Like the chilly. I wouldn't say chilly. I would say breezy.
I always thought that Fairyland would be different, less dark, less scary, I guess.
You have no idea. He says that while he's opening the door. You have no idea. This is the worst nightmare for many people. I would suggest, though, that you never say your real names to fairies. Never. They will try to introduce themselves to you. You cannot say your name. Not even your first name, nor your last name. Don't say your names. Not your real ones.
We have to lie.
It's the only thing that we can do that they can't. And believe me, they will
can't
try
lie?
to trick. Yeah, they can't.
They're tricksters, but they cannot lie.
No.
Ooh.
Which doesn't mean they won't try to trick you. If you live your whole eternity not being able to do something, you learn how to bend your ways through it. They trick themselves. It would be really easy to trick humans. So if I'm around you guys, try to not speak too much. I'm not trying to. You see that he's getting inside of the house, and you hear them. You're going to follow him inside, or you're going to stay outside?
I'll follow him.
All the three of you.
Yeah.
There is no way we stay
I
outside.
am with my lens in my hands and trying to listen if there is anyone in his damn house.
Okay. There is no one aside from him. The house seems like really small. When you guys got in, like Diane probably had to put himself down to pass inside, and I just like Idernos, he's not even that tall. But you guys get inside of the house, and it looks way different than it was on the outside. The inside is really huge. Just a second.
The house is like a TARDIS, you know?
Just give me 1
It's
second,
bigger
guys.
on this
I'll
side.
be right back. Just a second.
It's bigger on the inside. Now let's do a takeover. Who's the GM?
What names are we gonna use with the
Yeah,
fairies?
that's a great name.
On my D&D groups, I'm always Aragorn, but I don't think it will fit now. Every time I have to say fake names. Okay, all right. The elf is Legolas, the dwarf is Gimli, and I am Aragorn. Oh, sure. Yeah, very common names.
Aragorn, I like Aragorn. You could be Aragorn. And I would be... Oh my god. It's weird how we cannot make up new names right now. I mean, think about a name. I can't, you know.
Normally, it's the part of the character sheet that I take more time is to choose a name.
So do I. Because I have to find a name with meaning. You know,
Me too.
has to be
Yes.
meaning, has to be a lot of things, you know, has to express something. You know, there
Yeah.
is a history behind the name. It's not just a name, you know. So this is why it's so difficult for me.
But I think we can think of names that are simply for us to take a look to each other and say it out loud. Because I don't think in Camelot they have the reference of Lord of the Rings. So I cannot be Aragorn. And then
Okay,
we can
let's
think
see.
You
about.
can be Arthur and tell everybody. You can
All
do
right,
a
you
lot
can
of
be
stuff.
Arthur, Lancelot, and Guinevere.
Sorry.
Oh, perfect!
Why
Yes.
What?
yes, perfect.
So just a moment. Who is Arthur and who is Lancelot and who is the?
I'm Arthur because I'm
Yeah.
the sad one. You're Lancelot because you're cool, and Diane is Guinevere. Well,
Because
Give
I'm
her.
one.
Okay.
Just because of it.
Yes. Hi, welcome back to our game. We were
What is
making
going
new
on?
names. We were making new names to trick the fairies. Yes. Now I am Lancelot. Yes, now I'm Lancelot.
Okay, perfect.
I'm Arthur, not the king.
Arthur. Yes, Arthur, and the other one is Guinevere.
It's actually.
It will be.
Please go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it will be great because we are going to do a lot of shit in this realm. Then the fairies will go to Earth and say, "Where is this tree?" And looking for Arthur, Lancelot, and Guinevere. And there is another.
Yes, and imagine they are going to ask to us because this was happens with the histories, you know, the stories. They go straight to the person and said, "Have you seen Lancelot?" I don't know this person, but I have no idea who you were talking about. Nah.
I can totally imagine this, and actually, is a really smart move.
Thank you.
I will give you guys the comments for that because it's like a really smart move. So congrats on that for deciding who is who is who. Well, anyways.
I think you should give us
No.
inspirations.
No.
Oh,
This is not
you
really
are
the
bad,
inspiration
GM.
here.
Bad.
Well, anyways, as soon as you guys get inside of the house looks really different inside. It was on the outside. It was small and looked abandoned. It was the wood was old. Inside, it still looks like an old house, but it's huge. It's huge. It looks like a mansion. And it has many, 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 many books. Like so many books. It goes from the ground to the ceiling. There's many shelves with books and more books and more books. There's a kitchen or something that should look like a kitchen. Even so, there's books there. There's a lot of herbs as well. Now they're dried, maybe not really good for drinking as tea or anything like that. But well, it's not like you would like to drink a tea from those herbs. They look strange, like galaxy type of strange. Remember the place you guys saw back there? Some of the plants look like this. Some others look really yellowish with purple and like venomous type of plants that you wouldn't really want to drink or anything like that. They are all strange and it's in their ways. And you see like Hidernus, he was talking to you and he was like, this is going to be your worst nightmare. And he's like cleaning the dirt from his stuff, and some books start falling down. And he goes like, where did I put it? And he's looking for something.
I am trying to realize if Diane ever saw a book in her life, because I don't know if the common people have access to this, and she's not a church person, so she's not.
I don't
Maybe
think
it's
she
a little
had.
bit.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's a little bit alien for her, more alien than everything that she
Because
has saw.
You're
here.
used to seeing like people coming with scrolls, but
Yeah.
not really books. That's
Yes.
something strange.
You need some help finding whatever you're looking for.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking. It's a small device. This size,
That's
and it has. Oh God, how can I explain that? It will tell you whatever you need to know, and it's made of it's not copper. It's not any type of steel that you know, but it's similar, I guess.
similar to copper.
Similar,
Small.
yes.
Is it a square? Is it
No,
round?
it's roundy. It's roundy.
All right. Okay. Copper, small, roundy.
Compass. Did compasses exist at the time? I don't think so. Yeah.
What? Compass?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Bússola.
You know.
Tiru.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It said that the compass was invented by the Chinese in the 1st century after Christ.
No.
So
Yeah. Then it didn't exist.
no, we are in the
Yeah, but I think Arthur is before Christ.
is before.
No, it's after. It's after. But even
No,
so,
it's
there are
after.
Europeans. I'm not sure if they have
Yeah,
access
probably
to it.
it's yeah, probably. Let me see when it come to Europe, but it must be a really new for them.
Guys, just a moment, okay?
Yeah,
Be right back.
Go ahead.
700th century, so 200 years from where we are, probably.
Yeah. I didn't want you to say like a compass because, well, you don't know what compass is, but it's a compass that he's talking about. It's roundy, and you should probably be confused about what it looks like. And, well, yeah.
All right, but is it a box or is it a?
You want to know if it's inside of a box or if it's the size of a box? No, it's
Yeah, if it is a box, I'm looking for. Look, it's a mess.
Oh yes, I didn't have time to clean it. He seems a
And,
little embarrassed when you say this. That it's a mess. You can
Oh
see like
no,
he's
no,
blushing a
don't,
bit.
don't take it ill, please. Don't take it bad. Just it's difficult to find just with these three characteristics. Does it? It's small, roundy, coppery, and there are a lot of things that are small, round, and kind of coppery here.
It does. He starts.
Yeah.
He stops working.
I take a cup, a small cup, small, round, coppery.
You see that he looks at you, and the cup that you're holding in your hand is not made of copper. It's strange because it feels like a plant.
Copperish.
He looks at you. He goes like, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'll put it back.
I'm not really sure you're going to find something. There is like copper here aside from that, but it should be inside of one of those books. And be careful.
Inside the book.
To not, yeah, probably. But
All right.
be careful to not.
I know how to hold the book. Please.
When you're saying this,
And
you're
he's
like,
picking the books with no care at all. Like, what is this? This stuff, and she's throwing.
you're pulling the books and doing like this, right?
Yes, yes.
One of the books, when you're doing this, one of the books like opens and grabs your arm like it's biting you, and you hear.
She punches it.
I mean, you punch the book and you hear another, and you see it doesn't go like he gets in panic. It's like, don't punch it, please, 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 please.
This thing is alive, and she puts his foot in it. You said it was empty in this house.
It is empty. It's just a book. And when you like start punching and then you kick it and everything, and the book's like he goes to the ground. And it seems like he.
What is book? It's a kind of fairy book. What is this?
Yes, he gets the book like from the ground. He's like, yes, be careful. This is a book from monsters. Of course, he would be mad at you and would try to bite you if you were doing this to them. You shouldn't treat them this way. I'm so sorry, buddy. He starts cursing the book. I'm so sorry, buddy. You didn't know.
She starts looking for the other guys like, oh my god, he is crazy. It already started. We are losing our minds.
And the book, you see the book has like two eyes on it. It's like the book is like this way. Okay, he was like this, and then he's like this. The eyes are here, one eye on the other, and he started doing like this over the eyes, and like, shh, it's okay, buddy, it's okay, buddy. And the book makes like.
At least if we need some food, can be killed and cooked, right?
You're talking about like cooking my book?
It's not like an animal. Like, no.
Are you saying you want to eat a book?
If you need it.
Miss Diane, perhaps we'll need to eat something, but hopefully not my books.
Okay.
Is there any other object alive inside your cabin,
Yes.
Mr. Lidernos?
Yes,
Would be great to know.
books, mostly.
Books. All right. So
Can
I
they
take
find
off.
them?
I take off what I said before. I don't know how to manage books anymore.
They cannot
Can
find.
these books find this piece of copper that you want so much?
We need this to guide ourselves here. That's why I put it back here. I knew I was going to come back here eventually. I was sure of it. Well,
Okay. I will continue searching.
be careful with the books, please. You just don't throw them and they won't bite you, okay?
Okay. But this thing can be inside of one of these books?
Probably.
Okay. Remember, you have to pat the book before open the book. Otherwise, you are going to be bite the book. Bite by a book.
The
Now, while I'm saying this, I'm just like I am doing this, okay? So you have to be careful with the book, otherwise you're going to be bite by the book. Hi, book. How are you doing?
Mr. Book. Good book.
Yeah,
No,
good
no.
boy.
No round thing inside it.
Yeah.
I think Diane is like, I have no fucks to give anymore. Like, she starts to talking to the books and see if they respond to her, like they look at her.
You're talking to the books. That's really good. Do you want to make this scene?
Yes.
Then please go ahead. Go ahead.
I think. Hey, books! Which one of you brats has this little copper thing? And she can do a little bit of, I don't know, intimidation on the book.
Okay, please go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know even if I have this in my character sheet. Let me see. I don't know if it is a skill or a personal trait. I think it will be a personality trait.
No, I think it's a skill. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't remember, but I think it's a skill.
I can try to charm the books.
There is nothing really that fits in a...
You could try, like, orate for the book.
Yeah. It's really not her. Let me see if there is something better.
I mean, you're talking to the books and you want to get reactions from them.
Can I make an attributes kind of test, like strength, and like she's using brute force to make them? I don't know. I don't think there is anything. I can roll a rate, but I have 3. Like talking is not her thing.
You're talking to them and you want them to actually respond to you, so...
Okay. Okay.
I think you did great, right? Okay.
17 is a great number.
You start intimidating the books.
Okay.
And you see that not all of them make noises, and Edernos is kind of like looking at you, worried because like you're bullying the books. But one on the ground opened its mouth. It's not a mouth. It's open. It opens. And it's almost like like throws up the little thingy inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a mouth. How could it throw up? But he does. It does. I don't know. Well, you see, there's the thing on the ground, and Ederno's like, I should have spoke to them. Yeah, I've been out for a while. You're right.
Miss Diane, you bought us good time. Precious time. Thank you so much.
Okay. I think she's a little bit like, I don't... this works? How? Okay.
She scared the books. Can you imagine what she can do with with actual humans or animals? Man,
My friend,
she's insane.
my friend, violence sometimes is the answer.
Most of times it is.
All right.
But what is this thing?
Yes, what is this?
This is... how could I explain you? This is a type of... this is a compass. This is going to point whenever I need to go to a certain place. It will point there.
Witchcraft?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, fairies. So.
Take care.
Yeah, I'm going to look for the princess, so it should go to this place. Should guide us to the princess. Although I'm not really sure if it's going to guide us for the safest zone, but it definitely will guide us to the princess. If for some reason you guys get separated from me and you're with this, ask for a portal to leave the fairyland. But don't forget to stay with this on your hands or close to your bodies, okay? It will guide you guys back.
And you only have one of it?
Yeah. How much do you think this costs, even for a fairy? This is extremely expensive. Not many of these are made.
And if we don't have this, we are lost forever in the fairyland. Is
I
that
wouldn't say
what you
forever,
are saying?
but you're definitely going to be lost for a long time.
There
All
is
right.
other kind of like the sky can guide us. Some the sun. I don't know.
A fairy. Good.
Right. Important thing here. No one's left behind. We won't get separated. All right?
Okay, and
You
I
are extremely wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm naive.
Yeah.
maybe it's best that this compass be with Yula.
Yeah.
He is
Me?
finding his wife.
Fiance. I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even know her.
Future-
I never
future
saw her.
wife.
Wait, you,
Okay, but
you
dramatic.
want to find her, don't you?
You
That's
is
my
the
duty.
last romantic.
That's my.
The last romantic on earth.
That's
to
my
find-
duty, the less romantic. No.
I need to find her. It's the right thing to do. And this is me lying to myself.
But
Oh, we
you
all-
have to
I have to.
remember that she's
She's in
gone
danger.
because she wanted to.
But she's in danger. Right?
Yeah.
You
I
all
believe
said the fairy bone.
fairies.
Bone fairy,
in
bone
general, and bone fairies. Bone fairies are the worst. They are like really close to red caps. And
Okay.
We need to take her back.
your
So
face is like,
yes, I'm just
this is
like
going
this.
to go right.
Bitch, what are you doing? Why are you doing it?
It's for the best,
She's
my
gone
friend.
because she wanted to, and you are going like a puppy behind her. It's okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm here to help you.
But
Just-
she is a lady. She doesn't have like evil inside her enough. She's pure and was tricked by the fairies.
Yeah,
It
like
is
Diane
the
said.
woman. Yes.
Yeah, like Diane said.
I look at you just like this. I am amazed how naive you can be to believe in her words. The woman who was screaming at books. But all right.
Lady Diane is a very noble companion.
I know she is, but do you recognize sarcasm?
I don't think sarcasm was
I don't-
invented at this time.
Yeah.
Joking.
I don't know why you are. I don't think I understand you.
Yes, I think you were really gullible, Yuli. But, I'm here because I'm your friend. I promised you I would help you on this. But I'm not
very
sure if this princess, she wants to be helped, but
You see, the Darners, when you start talking this, he says, like, the problem is not the princess being a naive young woman, which she is. The problem is not that. The problem is fairies. You see, if she was running with anyone else, a human, I wouldn't mind her business. I really wouldn't. I know the price of freedom. But she's selling hers when she's running away with a fairy. Fairies are not creatures that should be trusted.
okay.
They're
Fairies,
dangerous, right? And we are doing the
extremely
right thing,
dangerous. Yes, Mr.
even if
Yeah.
she'll hate me forever.
Sir, it's not about what she will hate or not. When you are a kid and you don't think about your actions, would you rather be saved or live your whole life in imprisonment?
It's a rhetoric question.
And this is what I'm trying to say to you. She doesn't know.
All right.
She thinks she's in love, and believe me, I've been in the same place before.
So I look at Ayo and I repeat, we're here to do the right thing, to save my fiancé, even if she'll hate me forever for doing this.
So if you are saving your fiance, what are our next steps?
Well,
We've
the
just
thingy.
found this compass, and now we're going to spend the rest of the day here, or we are going to start looking for her.
I have to talk
Start looking right now.
I have to talk with it?
no.
Thingy?
You don't.
Please.
He looks
No?
at you like, of course not.
Oh, Isa,
with book,
I forgot to answer. How much time has passed? Because I don't know how is the time in the Fairyland. We have no idea. So, you didn't
Do you
give
have
any
an
tip.
idea how time pass around Fairylands?
No, I have no slightly idea. So could you help us? How is thing outside the house?
You wanna see from the window?
Yes, can I?
Yes.
But we
Okay.
were in a forest, then we are in a place that is sky, night sky, so
No, it's
They-
a line
No.
between you guys. You guys are now back again in a forest.
in the same forest.
Yes.
Okay.
But can you see the difference, the time, how's the time is passing, something?
You're going to look over the window, right?
All right. I approach by the window too. One saying that we should start looking for her right now. So I walk and stay by the window, look outside. What can I see?
You see a beautiful day outside in a beautiful forest with a lot of beautiful colors shining at you.
Mm-hmm. I
What
think
you
we should
feel
be.
like it's not even past 1 hour, maybe like 10 minutes most, which is strange because you've been like walking for quite a while, but like you feel like you know,
Mm-hmm.
biologically you feel like it didn't pass too long, but you don't really you're not really sure since you don't know how to guide yourself.
Mm-hmm. I think we should take advantage of this beautiful Sunday and start looking for her right now. Or we should wait. I don't think wait is an option now because we're in a hurry. If you I forgot her name.
Eterno.
Again.
Yuli. Yuli.
I'm Yuli.
Oh my god, because if you, Yuli, and Eternos are so worried about this, I think we should start looking right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is no time to waste.
I agree with you, my friend.
Okay, so you
Oh,
guys go
guide us.
outside, right?
First of all, tell me how the thingy works.
Well, you're looking for your fiance,
My
right?
fiance. Yes.
Then look to the arrow, and you see like this compass that he says, whatever it might means. It has 5 arrows, which arrows look like the a lens pointy stuff, you know, like you haven't seen. Oh, actually you have seen the arrows, of course. There's like hunters. Okay, so you know what the arrow is. So there's 5 arrows. 4 of them are black. 1 of them are shiny blue. This one is the biggest and is pointing north, or what you assume is north, since there's it's pointing right in front of you, and the others are like moving around strangely and slowly as well, but this one is pointing to your front.
Which one should I follow? The blue
The
one?
blue one.
So we go forward.
Yes. Let us depart. You guys start walking out of the house, and you see that he's a bit melancholic. The house is clearly a place where he has some kind of love for it. Probably a place where he survived for too long. And you see, when he's leaving, you guys can hear the books making and it's a strange noise, but it's like a dog who is watching their owner going away. And you see that he doesn't answer, not loudly. He whispers something. And it's almost like a spell. And the house goes dead again. No noises, not anything else. And he closes the door and starts walking behind you guys. He isn't really in the best mood ever. Sorry, please go ahead, Otavia.
Did he approach us?
Yeah.
Or
he's
at least
right-
myself?
No, he's right behind you guys.
So I say to him, leave your memories here. Make good ones. Make a new good ones. And I follow the arrow.
Yeah, he actually responds you like, I've been making them, but they've been my partners for as long as I can remember. I know it sounds dumb, but you kind of get used to have this type of company with you.
You need friends there, real friends.
I guess so. He keeps walking. You guys keep walking, and the place starts to change gradually, in a really, 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 really low pace, but gradually. You guys are now walking you guys are not walking into a forest anymore. You're getting inside of a city. And it's a huge city.
Populated?
Seems so.
Alright, dudes. You know the plan, you know the drill, you know our names.
I can totally imagine him like working on the books and you guys like, hey, I will be Arthur, you'll be Lancelot. You wait a minute, you know. When you say like you know the plan, he says like they cannot see us at the present moment. But you're walking through the city, right? You're walking through the city, not through, not yet. He says like, just be careful because some of them can actually see us.
But this ridiculous thing, it will do the trick, not?
For most of them, yes. Indeed.
Alright.
For most of them. Hopefully for almost all of them. And you guys keep on walking. And what do you see? It's insane. It's a huge city. In the ground, it's full of rocks cutted in particular different shapes. There's people on the street. Some of them look like mushrooms. And they're talking and they have like they're wearing clothes and some look like really nervous and they shake their heads and some of like spores get out of it. Others look huge, bluish, greenish, pinkish. Some look like the most beautiful thing you ever seen in your whole life. Their faces, it's something that you cannot describe. No matter the skin color you're seeing, the size or the shape, they look divine. They look divine made. You see a lot of kids playing, or what look like kids playing on the streets. There's a lot of commerce going on, like people exchanging stuff. And at the same time, you see like there's some places that look like they have like guards, you know, royal guards. They use uniforms and the clothing of those ones. Wow, you have never seen this type of fabric before. The fabric is so, it looks extremely comfortable. You never seen this type of thing that looks comfortable. It looks comfortable. You guys can only imagine how it would be like touching it. It looks ethereal and at the same time so real. They have those beautiful like arms of, I think it's arm of coats or arms of house. What do you want to say, Otávio?
Coat of arms.
Coats of arms. Thank you.
Coat of arms.
Coats of arms. I always confuse myself with that. But say, you wanted to say something?
When we see these royal guards, I remember my dream about the Spring Queen crying.
Yeah.
And it passes through Yuli's mind, and he looks for flowers instinctively.
You see flowers. You see flowers. You see one of them one of those royal guards, they have a really, 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 really long, pinkish, voluminous hair. And he has a horn in the middle of his forehead. And they look ethereal beauty. They're like long and tall, and you see that their hair is full of flowers as well, just like the coat of arms. It has some flowers and a tree, and some bees on it. And he's there. Beside of him, there's another person who doesn't have a horn on their head. They have really long elfish ears, and they have short blue hair, like sky pale blue hair. They also look like ethereal. You cannot even, it's hard to say it's a man, it's a woman, it's something in between. It's beautiful and handsome at the same time. And they're like there on guard in front of a house. But the house doesn't like really call your attention. It's just like a small house compared to the city. It's so big. It's like a commercial house probably. And there's a lot of noises, a lot of people making noises beside of you. You guys see small people like this flying with wings that look like butterflies, and they are noisy. Those little guys can make a lot of noise, and they're like screaming and having fun. What do you guys want to do?
They can't see us, right?
As it seems.
Do you want to approach?
The compass says that we should go that way.
Where the compass is pointing to.
When you look to the compass, it's doing like this. All the arrows.
Maybe she's here, or maybe there's so much chaotic and fairy energy here that the thingy is not working.
You see, they didn't look at you for it and says like, it's not how it works.
No?
No, you're just confused.
Oh, I'm not confused. I'm just jealous. No, I'm just confused. Yes, you're right.
I'm just jealous.
I'm just jealous. Oh my god.
You see, like, he's looking at you like...
You see, back in town, I was one of the beautiful. Here, I'm just average.
Yeah.
This is your concern right now? Really?
Shh,
My God!
He looks at you. His eyes goes this side, and he goes like, shh, don't scream. They're gonna listen to us. We're invisible. Not mute for them.
I'm sorry,
Can do
milady, but
more
that's
noise
what
than-
I have.
Oh my gosh!
My looks is what I have. I'm sorry if I'm not a skilled hunter.
Each one of you throws roll a d20, please.
Alright. D20?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to roll a dice.
Slash roll
because there's so
space
roll space
1 d20 or d20, yeah.
Okay, I think that I put okay, it's rolling the dice. All right, not good. What What
I'm
to
saying
do with
each
6?
one of you do this.
Oh, which one?
Okay.
All right.
This is initiative, right?
No. Could be though. I'm just kidding.
Oops. Sorry. Too much.
Wow.
Darkness.
Yeah, seems like you screamed really loud.
Oh, I have rolled a D10.
Yeah, but even so, you two screamed really loud. Like, I mean, Io wasn't screaming, but probably he got scared, and maybe he did something with their hands. I don't know. I'm asking you, what do you think that he would be doing if he got scared?
Actually, he didn't get scared. He was when she screamed. He let something fell. You know, he was like, ugh, because he was like pissed off with those things. You know, it's like, and then something fell off his hand, making a noise or something that caught the guard's attention.
What do you? No, wait. Repeat. I was confused.
Okay, you said that maybe he was scared of something.
Yes.
That was it. So I'm saying that he wasn't scared. Okay. As soon as he hear Diane screaming, that's what worry about. He was like, oh my God, don't do that. Then something fell off his hand. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he was
No, okay,
holding
perfect.
something
He
that
screamed
this
it.
fell.
He screamed as well.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, too. It's like, my God, why you guys? Are you out of your mind? Okay, that's it.
Oh God, I really love you guys.
We are trying to hide in here.
You see, like he's panicking while you guys are screaming like shh, 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 shh. But something touches your shoulder, Miss Diane. It's something really small. And when you look, it's a small, really small human being with butterfly wings, and he has like white hair, and his skin is great, and
He was driving a motorcycle.
doing the circle of death over on Diane's face. Yes, exactly. I hate this place whenever they start with that shit. He gets over her shoulder, and his face, he looks really cute. He looks like probably he would look like a teenager if he was human. He also has like pointy ears. His gray skin has some small white dots as well, like freckles. And he's like, look what I found. Look what I found. I found human beings in a fairy town.
But he is seeing me.
Nope. But he heard you.
Okay, and I say, I will answer him. Who said I am human?
Well, you smell like one. He cannot see you doing this, so he's just like, you smell like one, and then he grabs your like shirt, and you definitely smell like one. Oh God, human beings smell so bad. Why don't you guys shower a bit? Well, and you scream like one too, because if you were a fairy, you wouldn't be screaming about this. About being dumb. Not much, I guess. Unless you were the dumb one. and no one he gets worried about being chewed on, I guess. So what's your name?
What's her name? It's
I'm still like, should I start a conversation with this little thing?
Well, you already did. You said that you're not human.
Why I did this? Just why do you want to know my name,
Well-
little one?
You have like really large shoulders, and you look like a troll. But I mean, the shoulders are really large, like one. So maybe we could be friends. I could, I don't know, stick with you guys. Because I know I heard there's someone else screaming, and he points directly to where you are, Ayo. Like, there's someone here, and probably there's more of you. I cannot see, but I feel it here.
Okay, I think we can be friends.
Yeah.
Some people say that I have some kind of, I don't know, troll in my family. I don't know.
You're a fairy?
Maybe, I don't know.
Wow.
But we can be friends. But if I tell you my name, you cannot tell anybody that we are here. It will be our little secret.
Well, okay, if you tell me your name, I won't say to anyone that you guys are here. Perfect.
I think that for a little second, Diane realizes what the little one is saying, and she said, "You know, when I enter in this fairy realm, I felt like a different person. In my name here is whenever."
Oh, that's not how it works. You're not
Yes,
a
it is.
different person. No.
I am a different person. Everything is different here. You are different.
This is not. You are the different one. I am normal.
Normal. You are like that one over there, and I point at a really tall fairy with pointy ears for him.
Well, I'm kinda. There's more people like me here than people like you.
You don't know how many humans are here hiding?
I
Maybe
do
there are
know.
100.
No, I do know. But this is
Yeah.
not your name.
It is.
Can you promise that?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Fine then. You can call me Nick. I know a lot of stuff here. So, fine. I'll guide you guys. Where are you going from?
Have you seen any humans here in this town?
Well, there's a few, yes. More or less like 3, 4, I guess. One of them works on the apothecary. I'm closer to Mr. Bones. So,
I look at I look at Idernos and
He's
see
just like
what
this.
is but then they last mentioned that you said near Mr. Bones, and I look at it like
it's like this, yeah, still. You feel that he's praying, like inside of him, like he's praying for something.
A miracle, maybe.
Probably.
Just kidding.
So why are you taking so long to talk to us?
all my friends doesn't talk. They don't have this
But you
gift
were
of
screaming.
speech. Yes, screaming and talking are different things in human language.
Wow, you guys
Yeah.
are sure it's strange.
Very.
Well, you guys want to see another human? Don't you get a lot of yourselves? Do you want to see a human in a fairy tale?
There is a particularly woman, like a lady, a fair lady, like blonde hair. I start looking at them like, how is this woman? I don't know how she looks like. Maybe she has probably really good clothes and rich people clothes.
Oh, I don't know about rich people clothes, but like she's this tall, and you see that he tries to, he's on your shoulder, right? And he tries to show you the height would be like really low, because he cannot show you this. He's trying his best. He's like, she's this high, and maybe she has like really beautiful long and blonde hair, and does she looks like a princess,
I start to look at the Dernos, and that's the only one that saw this damn woman.
Idernus
I'm
is,
looking at Idernus too.
Idernus is now looking. He's like tired. He's just like, we just got inside of a city. There's already a fairy in our house. Literally a fairy with us. He just like,
Yes, it's probably this woman. But you talked about someone called Mr. Bones. Who is Mr. Bones?
Mr. Bones. He's like the chief of the apothecary. It's a place where you deal with a lot of stuff, you know, like herbs, and he likes some bones, but he's really nice. And do you guys want to go there?
No. We are just passing to look to this woman. Yes,
Oh.
just the woman.
Just a woman, okay. But I don't think I can bring you guys there.
Then it's like, what is Julia trying to say? Love bones? No.
Yuli is terrible at mimicry, but he's trying his best.
And it's like, I will not ask if this is
so-
Mr. Bones.
I start talking. I think he's saying she's married or she's in love because he has a heart. So he's in love with a bone fair. Yes.
I kiss Ayo in the
That's it.
cheek.
It's not gay to kiss your homies goodnight.
No, it's not
super
gay.
sweet.
It's not
It's
gay.
super sweet.
It's a hetero-friendly kiss.
Yes.
On the cheek.
Yes.
Straight,
Mwah.
straight kiss.
Muy macho. Muy macho.
Yeah.
Muy macho.
Straight. Very
Okay.
straight.
Idernus is looking at. He's not. You can see that Idernus has no hope whatsoever to get the princess. As soon as you kiss Ayo, he goes like,
I also start blushing, you know? It's like. No, he's just blushing. It's like, yeah.
Yes.
I can see the little thing, right?
yeah, all of you could see them.
Yes,
Okay,
we can
but just because I think that I missed this information. What is this, Isa?
Well,
It's a human. It's a
you
dwarf.
roll on your character sheet. Must be, let me because everyone gets something from it. Fairy lore. What happened to your character ship?
I have no idea.
It's completely white.
Blank?
Yeah, it's blank, sorry.
No, for me it's not blank.
Yeah, there's nothing on personality traits or on skills.
Oh, what happened here?
Yeah, that's bad. Well, we can work on it later, but like you're going to roll a pure 20, D20. Roll a fairy lore.
Alright. D20, that's it?
Yeah. No, click on fairy lore.
Oh God, sorry.
No,
So
it's
it's so
okay.
good.
You
It's
rolled 16, if that's okay. Okay, so you probably heard something from Diane before you guys came to the forest, when you guys were like dining. Seems like a pixie.
What is a pixie?
A fairy.
Alright. Fairy. Okay. It's a little fairy. Alright.
Yes, it's a little fairy, like really little. But mostly is that what you know about it. There's not much about like documented fairy information. Not the ones that you guys have access to. So.
Okay. I asked her if she's going to help us. Are you going to help us?
I don't know. Why should I? I said that I was not going to say to everyone else that you guys were here. Why should I help you?
Do you need something to help us?
Maybe. And it's like there and Jack, he's getting like maybe I need help with something. If you guys can help me, I can help you. And it's like an exchange, right? It's what you humans do. You exchange favors.
Diane, you could deal with your little pet.
What?
Nah. Yes. It's your parrot.
He's now dancing on Diane's shoulders. He's like doing like stepping, you know, like.
Okay, we. I look to Yuli, like, do something, but not saying,
not
but look
screaming,
at
like just
do something, you know.
Work.
Okay,
I know.
Work. I speak very the most silently I can, the most quietly I can. Work.
I know. I will be regretting this, but I'm going to ask you. What do you want us to do?
I need a help, okay? Help. I'm going to tell you what I need. So, I have this friend that is Mr. Bones kinda got him inside of a jar because kinda misbehaved a little, but Mr. Bones does still want to free him and I want him back. So if you guys help me, I am going to help you back and I can at least show you where to find this lady.
I really don't know if you can trust in fairies.
That
I've
is
never
like
seen one until now.
trusting fairies. He's in the satellite.
The problem is we don't have money to buy your friend. If it is in
Bye,
a
my friend. We're humans.
if it is in a jar, it is a product from the store, isn't it?
No, you're not a product.
But
I
why
am a
he
product.
doesn't want to release him? No, I'm not in a jar.
Because he's kinda evil. I need
Do you really want to be friends with this kind of person or
No.
little fairy?
my friend Fairy being rapted
Oh,
by him. Mr. Bones took him in a jar, and I want your help. And then I can help.
So you said someone was evil.
Kinda.
Who is evil?
Not really.
Is
Mr.
your
Bones.
friend? Mr. Bono or your friend?
Bones. My friend is my friend. He's not evil.
I think we should talk about this alone. Yes. What's your name, little fairy?
Me? You can call me Nick.
Nick. Ah. I think we should talk about this.
And we're going to finish the session here.
Are you fucking kidding me, Isa?
Yeah, are you
Why do
fucking
you
kidding
hate us
us?
so much?
Let us go to the alley.
Yay! I had so much fun. I knew you guys were going to say, I'm sorry, it's called cliffhanger. Deal with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is not a cliffhanger. I have to talk with my psychologist about this
Okay.
because you always interrupt the section and the best part of the section.
I did
yes.
interrupt. I waited for you to finish it. Okay? I just waited for you to finish.
no.
Okay?
No.
So let's start from the one who was the last. From Chris, please.
No.
Well, hopefully next week we'll be here and you'll be able to do whatever the heck you need to do to help this little fairy, or it's not help.
Yeah, I am just think we are fucked. We are going to do this. I'm almost saying, okay, I will talk to the little one over there, and you gentlemen decide what we are going to do, because I know what we're going to do. We're going to have to help this little.
Well, not necessarily, to be honest. You don't have to necessarily.
Oh, we can go and be lost in a fairy city.
Well, you have a compass.
That is
That
not
is
working.
lost.
Which is crazy.
It's on
Which
your
is
hand. You
totally
can always
crazy.
give it to Idernus. You guys just don't trust him, so.
I don't trust him.
Just because he talks to books. I do actually talk to books as well, and I'm really trustworthy person. Okay.
You know what is the funniest thing
Yeah. You do
in
talk
here?
to
Because we are willing to trust in a fairy than in Idernus. You know?
Which is
We
a
are
big
willing to
problem.
trust in a fairy.
But Dennis was a thug of fairies.
Man, this is crazy, you know? It's crazy.
Okay.
We need an assembly, you know? We are going to have an assembly. Is that you can turn off your camera because we are going to move on with the game
Okay.
without you.
you get the plot. Okay, I'll be there then. Thank everyone for watching it. Well, anyways, please, do you have
Okay.
anything that you want to share with us?
Just that I'm pissed because these sessions are always too short. Always is this feeling that I want to play more. Stop it! No, it's not the end. But it's okay. I will get over it. Okay. And what else? Come next week to see us, please. Oh, I think next Friday we are going to be here to play this game again. And what can I say? Well, my name is Lesbiana. I have a graphic design studio that I make books and RPG books and lots of other stuff, but mainly TTRPG books. And if you have a project that you need a book to be designed, just call me. You can find me on Twitter. I think that is our contacts in some place there.
It's on the box over here.
Okay. And what else? If you are from San Francisco area, the end of this month we are going to have Big Bad Con, so I'm going to be there. And so if someone over there listening to us is going to be there, go and say hello, and let's see what these fairies are going to do with us. Oh my gosh.
Too traumatic.
No, honey. Oh yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Chris. Anna, I love you too.
Every freaking week, man.
Yes.
Every freaking week. I can't take it anymore, Lisa. Oh, Isa.
Oleza.
You know I love you. I wanna meet you someday, but man, sometimes it's hard.
I'm sorry
Sometimes
for
it's
that.
hard. No, don't worry. So I hope you guys have enjoyed as much as we enjoyed this table today. It was funny. It was amazing. I have some considerations to do because I'm really enjoying the path that my character is creating, because he has turned someone very funny, which is for me kind of surprisingly. But he's very funny, and I think the whole group is very connected, and this is amazing because everyone is buying everyone craziness, and this is amazing. You know, this is amazing. This scene where the I have to say her name because my memory sucks these days.
Yeah.
Diane is screaming. Lady Diane is screaming. They are all start to scream, and you is like.
But be beautiful is all that I am.
Yes. Like a narcissistic influencer from Instagram.
Yes.
I am. Beautiful. Man.
Identity crisis inside the magic realm.
Yeah, just like, guys. I don't have money, I don't have love, but look at me. I'm beautiful. So I love this. And one more time is you fantastic as a GM. I have to say this, right? It's not because I want it, but you are amazing as always. So thank you very much, girls, for today. I'm not doing so much things, just producing some contents for VG das Meninas on Instagram and Twitter. So I recommend you guys to follow our social networking. It's it's not dot, at BG das Meninas. BG das Meninas. There is a link.
Below, yes,
below. Yes. That's it. I hope to see you guys next week, and I hope you guys again have enjoyed this table as much as we enjoyed it. Thank you. Even though Isabella, right? Even though Isabella sometimes.
I'm the best, okay? Leave me alone.
I know you are.
Go ahead, Otávio, please.
Well, we're so screwed. Well, I take the girl's words as mine. The session was amazing, and I think the characters are finally taking its form, and I think that's wonderful. Ayo is this quiet guy that sometimes is just fed up with other shit, and Diane is this wrecking ball, and Yuli became this naive, narcissistic That was not my initial plan, but I think the character just came alive like this. So now Yuli is like this. Isa, your narration, your storytelling is amazing. I'm pissed that you cut it our section in the middle, right in the climax when it's heating up. But okay, next week we'll have an amazing one, another amazing one, and things will follow. Nonetheless, people can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Otavia Sam, my name. I paint miniatures on demand. I write books only in Portuguese by the time, but we are negotiating an English translation. Yeah, I hope I have some good news soon. And if you want to play some Bloodborne, no, I'm the top dog, so come on.
I like this confidence. Yes. Well, I just wanted to say that I had loads of fun, and next week probably the same thing is going to happen, so don't get your hopes too high. I'm going to hype you guys until a certain point that I'm going to be like, then we keep on going next week. Not next week, because like on the 21 and 26 we won't have any game, but we'll come one step at a time, okay? Thank you very much for everyone who's watching it. If you're watching it after the live, don't forget to comment, subscribe, let us know what do you like. Do you like the story so far? What do you think about the characters? It's always good to see that. I know there's a lot of people that watch it, but sometimes they don't comment. You can always comment in your native language, like Brazilian Portuguese. You can of course comment in English and other languages as well. Just let us know if what kind of language should be, probably not should be, but probably is, and so I can use Google Translate if I don't know, because like I'm not really the best knowing languages, too many different languages, but I would love to hear comments from people who's watching. Well, anyways, thank you very much once again, and we'll see each other next week. Hopefully they will be able to work this mess up or not, I don't know. This is the magic of RPG. Until next time, bye.